Well, today we're going to have some fun with UV resin. This is another video on my UV resin series. If you want to check out the other videos on how to use UV resin, how to make it into a business, then I'll link those at the end of this one. Now, today what we're going to be doing is using the J Diction coloured UV resin with glitter in it. Woohoo! I do love a bit of sparkle, as you know. And the thing is with glitter, sometimes you can put too much in and you then waste your UV resin because it won't cure properly. But this is already built into it. We'll also be testing out their new lamp. Now, I haven't used this yet, so I'll be interested to see how well it works. And it is, by the looks of it, a reversible lamp. It connects together quite easily, he says. Comes in two parts, so you can use it individually, or you can use it as a great big lamp like that to cure up the top and the bottom, and it has got a shelf in it as well that you can put in like that. But if you don't want to use the whole thing like that, then each side has its own timer and everything else to turn it on with. The great thing is, both parts are chargeable, so you're not restricted by a cable. But we're going to use this today as one put together lamp. So it's got magnets in it as well, so it keeps clipped together and you can pick it up and move it around as one whole item. So we'll put that there. I don't need it on at the moment, so we might as well turn that off. There we go. And if you've got it up this way up, then that will control the whole thing, both top and bottom. And hold it down, and then it'll turn it off. And you've got 60 seconds, 180 seconds, and 300 seconds, which is brilliant. Doesn't matter which way up you've got it. Once they're connected, then again, you can turn it on and off using this. And you've got a timer there, countdown timer on that one, and there's you've got your on-off switch on that one. There are full instructions that come with it. Obviously, I've not read them. So I'm going to have a go with this holographic mold to see if it comes out as holographic. First one I'm going to be using is the silver. Now, the great thing is with this, because it's lovely and thick and got a great consistency, you can put that in there like that and then add some to the middle. And then just leave it like that. So you can get that sort of effect with it because your gap gets there. And with this round one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some blue round the outside. And then I'm going to put some red here. Look how pretty those colours are. I love sparkle. And then in the middle, I'm going to put some black like that. Looks like a bullseye. Now what you can do is, because this is thick, you might have squeezed some bubbles in it. Leave it a couple of seconds first and then go around and burst those bubbles like that. Okay, and we can put that to one side and allow that to do its thing. Now for the leaf, this leaf has got impressions in it. So we want to make sure that those impressions can come out. And what colour are leaves? I think they're green. So let's have a look at this green. There we go. And we got this one here that I'm going to do. Oh, I keep unscrewing the lids. You don't need to unscrew the lids. Unscrew that bit. I'm going to do as red. Fill that in. Again, I'll give that a couple of minutes before I cure it up. As long as you're not working in an area that's got sunlight coming in, then this isn't going to cure up until you stick it under the lamp. But this one, I want to do something a little bit more interesting with. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull, using the end of a micro brush, some lines through that. Okay, and I'm quite happy with that. And now I'm going to pop another little bit of black in the middle of that for where I've pushed it to one side. So there's not a bit in the middle that is indent. Although you could dome it up afterwards if you wanted. I've got a bit of the shakes today as well. So. And there we go. Turn it on. I think I'm going to put it on for 180 seconds. And then I can cure these up. Now, if you wanted to, what you could do is take that one off completely and line these up like this and cure them up as well. So you've got that option. But what I'm going to do is I am going to have them so they're curing from the top and the bottom. And 180 seconds should be enough for this. And we can just leave those to cure. So these are cured up now. And what I'm going to do is I am going to turn this over because I think I would prefer to have it where I can see the timer. Because if not, I get impatient with it. So with this way, I can actually see the timer. And these are nicely cured. So I'm now going to carry on. I'm going to make some more bits with them. I definitely want to see how well this black comes out in this holographic mold. And I'm going to make a solid black one. Make a black heart. Now, you don't need to shape these or anything because they're ready mixed. And because this is so thick, it won't sink. And they are very solid colours as well. Now, if you happen to put any bubbles in it, don't forget, leave it for a couple of seconds before you cure it up. And then if you go over it with a long neck lighter, the same as with normal resin, then what you'll find is that bubble will disappear. So this one, I'm going to put dots in like this. And again, because it's lovely and viscous, you can get your dots in and they're going to stay where you want. Now I'm going to have some yellow dots in this as well. And this was all the rage a little while ago, wasn't it? Having dot and things in your resin. I'm going to do a couple of those different ones with the dots in. So I'm going to cure these dots up now before I do the next part. And again, I'm going to give them 180 seconds. So those dots are dry enough now. I can take those out. And now what I'm going to do is put a backing over that. And for this one, I'm going to use the silver. And I think I'm going to use the black on this one. Hopefully that's going to show up. What colour shall I use on this one? I'm going to use green. Run over those with a long neck lighter. It's all sparkly. And then pop them in there for another 180 seconds. Well, these should be cured now. So let's take these out and let's take a look at these. Oh, that has come out really pretty. And it also has definitely picked up that holographic look to it. Let me bring it closer. Look, there we go. You can see. I like the way that's come out. And very sparkly indeed. The same for that one. These are the ones with the dots in. And those dots have come out brilliant. And again, very, very sparkly. Everything is very sparkly. I love it. I'll definitely be using those a lot more, that's for sure. And now these are cured, they're really easy just to turn into pendants. You can put a jump ring on them, or like me, these little clasps. I love these. They work so well and they just push in there like that. Those have all been done and now you just pop a chain or a cord through those. So let's have a look and see how well these have come out. And these will be turned into earrings. Oh, look at the double-sided one. I love that. Yeah, that's come out lovely. That's come out really, really well. And again, so sparkly. I did a couple of those because I like that. Look, I did some with blue and purple, some with black and silver, and again they're very sparkly. Great party wear. Look at the leaf, and that came out really good. Again, lovely and sparkly. Look how glittery that is. I'm not sure if my camera is too glittery for my camera even. All that glitter in there, and that silver, and that purple, and that blue. And again, these are really easy to do. All you need to do is take a jump ring. So let's put a jump ring through this. And I'm not putting these in today. I normally wear them, but I'm not going to today. And this is just an idea of giving you some different styles that you can make using your UV resin if you're running out of ideas and things to make for your store or whatever. And how easy is that? Get enough together to do a whole market, I think, in a day. We've got a nice set there of black and silver earrings and some pendants. Well, I'm in love with these. And if you wanted to put some charms on these as well to jazz them up even more, then you could choose some charms. Did you see how I made this charm box? So I can keep all my charms and things in and I know exactly what's in there. If you haven't, then check out the video. I'll link that as well. It's on my other channel. All that out of just a normal, out of an old box file. There we go. Really simple to do. Give a great effect. Cures beautifully and hard and right the way throughout. Brilliant lamp. Lights from both the top and the bottom. And goes down the sides as well. Cured them beautiful. I will definitely be using those glitter UV resins again. If you want to get hold of them, I'll link them in the description below along with the lamp as well. Well done, J Diction. I love these. And they're worth giving a try because you can get some great different effects with them. Check out the video I've got coming up next. Boo the like button, hit the subscribe button, but most of all, enjoy your resin. Take care. Bye.